Good evening. Welcome back. We got another matchup in the ACL. We got GA Esports, or I guess GA Sports versus Brigada 505. And we are winding down on this first stage of the ACL. In fact, after this match, we're going to be pulling the matchups for the round of 64 and announcing the teams that are skipping through to the stage after that. So, some things to look forward to tonight. But first, this match will be kicking off here in just a little bit. They got a couple minutes here before first attack window does open up. All right. Welcome in, Sir Jet. I believe. Okay, so yeah, these guys hit first over here in GA. Cool. Looking forward to seeing how this one goes. Also, another neat thing about the next stage of the Liberty Bowl is that it is going to be Root Rider optional, so teams will have the option to ban Root Riders if both teams agree. So hopefully we get to see a bunch of those matches going forward as well. Also, hopefully we'll be able to find out exactly which teams agreed to ban Root Riders. I don't know if very many teams are going to go for it, but hopefully they do, especially for the sake of entertainment. I don't think anybody's really enjoying the current meta as it is. Also, it looks like my Elgato's just a little off. That's better. There we go. Oh, wait, nope. Not quite. There we go. Clean up the edges there a bit. Alright, first attack window is open, so whenever they are ready, they can go in with the first hit. And here we go. It's going to be a Brutus Maximo with the first attack of the match. Here we go. And he is coming in with a Yeti Smash and regular bowlers. Okay. Very interesting. Also, we've seen this base so many times already. All right, here we go with the Warden on the top side of the base. Looks like he's got the Queen up there as well. Take a look at his equipments. Does have the typical equipment here. He does have the Royal Gem on the RC and the Rage Gem on the Warden. Finds that Tornado nice and early. Queen spinning around. Does he have the Yak on the Queen? No, the Yak's on the Warden. Still a little bit strange, but it works, I guess. Alright. The Yak is going to open up some walls here. Queen will be able to reach the Town Hall because of that. A log launcher from the bottom left side of the base, making its way in. Regular Golem in, gets locked onto by the single Inferno, so it's going to get zapped down pretty quickly. Alright, and here we go. We got Yetis, we got regular bowlers. Barbarian King working to the bottom side of the base. Got an Ice Golem in the mix as well. Here we go. Royal Champion coming in to help. The Queen did get through the Town Hall on the top side, but it looks like she went down. The Warden's down as well. I kind of stopped paying attention up there, to be honest. So that's looking a little bit shaky on the top side of the base. The jump spell should lead everything into the base, but I don't see anything going for that monolith quite yet, so that is going to be quite the nuisance here. Defensive Dragon, defensive Ice Golems, freezing things up, slowing everything down. Looks like his Ice Golem froze as well. We do have one Yeti, a couple of Yetis, moving over to the monolith to get that taken care of, but they're pretty much the only troops that are left on the map, and there is no shot this is going to work. Nice try to Brutus, but what a weird hit. Brigada kicking it off with a defense. All right. That was, we'll say, interesting. Sure. Man, it's going to be a low percent, too. Barely going to be able to crack the 60% mark. Probably wrap up at like 63, maybe. It's going to take them a minute to get through the gold storage, but that'll be the last thing they can get. Get a couple of minions to come in and help as well. Basically just send in the rest of it. Yeah, because I don't think there's anywhere else he could grab a building. Nope, everything's covered. Oh, he could have gotten the storage. He dropped one wizard there. Oh well. Either way, it's a massive defense. Good try. Off to an interesting start already. Let's see what Brigada do. GA Esports, I don't recall if we've streamed them before or not. But I know we've covered Brigada before. At least a couple of times. Alright. Alright, waiting for the next hit from Brigada. First hit from Brigada, I guess. Next hit in the match. And here we go. We don't have to wait too much longer. Omar's in. Here we go. We got Super Barbs. Okay. Good old Town Hall 15 meta. I'm assuming it's going to be Super Archer Blimp, and here we go. Blimp in from the bottom side of the base. He should be able to get quite a bit of value out of this Blimp. We'll see. Drops it in. Pretty much perfect spot there as well. He's got the clones, got the invis. Does find a giant bomb, but not the end of the world here. Alright, invis on defense goes off. It's not even covering the Town Hall. This looks like it's one of those old bases where they didn't adjust the spell towers. I don't know. Either way, down goes the Town Hall. He gets the Eagle. Got the CC lured. That's pretty decent value. Not as crazy as I thought it was going to be, but still solid. He should be able to make this work. Still have a bunch of Super Barbs in the bag. We got the King Queen coming in on the bottom side of the base with the Electro Titan. Electro Titan on defense as well, so we got to work our way through that. Alright, piece of cake, no worries. We got a Root Rider to open up some walls. Another Root Rider. I didn't even see the Root Riders in the army camp, to be honest, but he's only got 2 of them. More Super Barbs on the outside. A wall breaker over there on that top right corner as well, trying to break in. He had that all pretty much opened except for that right corner. He probably could have held on to the brakes a little bit, but it's okay. We do have the Warden with a Rage Gem, which reminds me to take a look at the other equipment. Looks pretty standard except for the Rage Gem's a little wacky. We also do have a Seeking Shield on the Royal Champion, which some people do seem to like. There's the Root Rider opening up its last wall, letting the King in for the Monolith. There we go. Gets it down in a couple of smacks with that ability. And everything's still working its way through the base slowly but surely. Like always, this attack strategy is just a slow roll through the base, which is exactly why we don't usually see it anymore. I don't know, this is getting stalled up pretty good. These walls are going to be troublesome for the King and Queen. We do have the Royal Champion from the left side, so she should be able to help out a bit as long as she doesn't get taken down by the King. It is unfortunate he doesn't have the Haste Vial on her. The Haste Vial Hog Puppet is by far the best equipment combination for the champion. But he's got the shield. We'll see if he gets any value out of it. If nothing else, he could trigger that invis early. Might as well pop it. There you go. Shield goes off. Invis gets activated. I think the Queen might have activated it, but either way, that works. The RC trying to work through the enemy King. She is able to get through the multi-Inferno Tower. I think he's got it. It's not looking too bad. Down goes the multi-Archer Tower, and that's going to be a triple for Brigada to kick off the match. And they're going to be starting off with a nice lead. All right. 2 hits in so far, no Root Riders. Just an interesting Yeti attack and an old meta Super Barb attack. Super Barbs are still strong, though. The only reason they don't get used is because they're slow. Mainly the Super Archer Blimp part. Turn this off as well. So I can see my messages come through. So we will have to stay in communication with Nick for the part coming later. Alright. Waiting for the next hit for GA. We'll see if they can turn it around. That first hit was not a good one. So we'll see if they can kind of bring it back here. Hopefully get a triple on the board and keep this a closer match. If they can get a triple and get a defense, they'll be right back in it. It's always super tough, especially in a meta like this, to start off with a fail. But let's see if Krator can get that 3-star. He is coming in with the typical Root Rider army that we're used to seeing. Except he does have 4 witches in the mix as well, which isn't as typical, but the Root Riders and Valkyries alone are super strong. Looks like he's got regular setup. These guys all really like that Rage Gem on the Warden, which is interesting. Alright, here we go. We got Siege Barracks on the 3 o'clock corner. It's going to clear all of that out. And I'd imagine he's going to funnel down here and then send the Roots straight into the Eagle Artillery. No, he's funneling on the top side, and he's going to go from the top right side. That does leave the Eagle for a little bit later, but maybe that does make for a better funnel here. We'll have to wait and see. But here we go. Full send from that top right side. We got the Valkyries, the Root Riders, King, Queen, Warden, all coming in. Looks like he's going to send his witches in as well. He did send 2 to the top and then 2 down the middle. Overgrowth over the Eagle, so that's how he's going to deal with that at least early on. All right. Dragon, double Ice Golem on defense. And through these walls, pushing in towards the core of the base. The Town Hall not yet activated. But it should be activating before too long. Ice Golem's currently holding everything up. He drops the Rage in. Right. He does have 3 freezes left and a second Overgrowth he's probably going to use over the Eagle one more time. And there it is. The other Overgrowth coming in, keeping the Eagle shut down. The Town Hall does go down, but doing lots of damage with that Town Hall poison. And the Root Riders are pretty much history at this point. It's going to be down to the heroes to try to carry this one through. That Royal Champion coming across the top side of the base is going to help keep those witches alive, and they can work on cleanup in the meantime. I guess it's just 1 witch left at this point. Alright. RC still pushing through. She still has her Fox and her ability, but she's going to be taking a lot of damage in this lower compartment with the Monolith, the Scatter Shot, just so many defenses left alive, and now we got the Eagle shots coming in, and he's out of spells to deal with it, and this is going to be another defense for Brigada. And early in this match, GA Esports, or GA Sports, they're in trouble. They're in big trouble now. 2 fails and a 3-star on defense. If it keeps going like this match is going to be over very soon. But we'll see if Brigada keep their triples rolling. Good try. Hashtag buff Root Riders. Alright, let's see if Brigada can do it again. If they can go up 2 stars here, that'd be huge. And then I think the next attack window is at 25. So about 40 seconds and then their window is open. Alright. Interesting match so far. GA Esports throwing some curveballs in there. Well, mainly that first attack. But maybe they don't want to be doing curveballs because it's not working for them at the moment. See how their other bases do. Maybe they can get a defense here and keep it close. Otherwise, Brigada are just going to get carried away. And like I said, this match will be over by the time we hit the halfway mark. See what happens. But here's the next attack from Brigada. And they're going to be bringing in the Root Riders as well. No witches in this one. He's got 3 Overgrowth, which is quite a lot. And we got a bunch of Super Barbs around the outside on that left side of the base. He might be spamming in from that 9 o'clock corner. Maybe. There's the Siege Barracks. There's an Overgrowth. Alright. Let's see what he does here. There's the Rage coming in. Got King, Queen, Warden, Valkyries, everything moving into the base. Another Rage spell. And he's dropping them quick. And that's his last Rage spell too. I'm not sure that those 2 Rages placed like that was the best idea. He gets the Eagle Artillery down nice and early. Drops the next Overgrowth over the Town Hall. He does have 1 more to use after that. This pathing is like super wonky. Especially with that Overgrowth wearing off now on the bottom side. Yeah, at least all the Root Riders are staying together. They're going to the top right, but we are losing the King, Queen, and all the Valkyries to the bottom side. Looks like there is a Root Rider down there as well, so at least they should be able to get through some walls. This is looking pretty scuffed. He's got one more overgrowth. Is he going to drop it? Yep, there it is. Okay. Now he's got 3 freezes. No rages because he dropped them immediately. And that enemy queen on the top side is just popping off because he has nothing up there to take care of her. Down goes the warden. These root riders are going to be cooked. It's going to be a 1-star. That royal champion's already popped her ability. She's moving through. He's got queen's ability intact. He's got to find a way to save this 2-star, but I don't know. I don't see it happening. Like I said, all the root riders got cooked on the top side. The enemy queen and the defenses made quick work of them. Beans beat a wall, do what she does best. The royal champion's down. Man, Brigada were in such a good position, but what a defense for GA Esports. What a shift in momentum just like that. It's a 1-star defense for GA, and they're right back in this match. Absolutely massive. He's still holding on to his freezes. I guess he needs them for his next attack. He's going to send him now, but too little, too late. Unfortunate for Brigada. Good try. Yo, Reaper, thank you for the follow, and thank you for the raid as well. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you had a good stream, Reaper. I appreciate the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you had a good one. We are taking a look at this match for ACL, and then after this match, we are going to be doing some drawings for the round of 64 in the ACL and announcing the top 8 teams for ACL for the next stages going forward. So we'll be doing a little bit of that stuff. It's a great stream. Hope you have a great stream. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it. All right. This match just got interesting. We went from GA looking like they were about to get buried to getting a massive defense, and now we're all tied up. On stars, anyway. Percentage is in favor of Brigada by quite a bit. But that's going to breathe new life into things for GA. If they could capitalize on that 1-star and actually get a triple with their next attack, that would be massive. That would be a big swing in momentum. So if they keep just 2-starring out, then Brigada will be able to catch back up if they can get triples again. We'll see. Right now, it's anyone's game. Alright, good stuff. Next attack window is at the 21-minute mark, but the attack window technically is open now, so whenever they're ready, they can go in. See if GA can finally connect. They did fail on one Root Rider attack, and then their other attack, the first hit was with Yetis and regular bowlers, so it's a pretty weird hit, but it fell well short of a triple. Let's see what they bring on this one. Alright, keeping it interesting, I see. They've got Root Riders, but they've also got some Super Miners, a giant arrow flying across the base. One Super Valkyrie, which is coming in over here with the Queen, I think. Yeah, there it is. He's going to send in some regular Valkyries as well. A ton of healers. How many healers does he have? Oh, he must have had a healer puppet. Okay, yeah, he had a healer puppet in addition to a couple of extra healers. He's got a massive amount of healers. He does have the football equipment as well. Alright, well, let's see if this weird approach works. All those Valkyries were completely swagged. They got absolutely nothing. And of course, he's got the Angry Jelly on that Warden too, which I'm just noticing. That Warden goes down though. Oh my goodness, what a swag. I am not feeling good about this attack. They had an opportunity to really start pushing themselves into this match, but... Wait, did he send a Super Archer Blimp over the top too? I didn't even see that. What is he doing? He's not getting anything there. Okay. I guess there's one way to do it and save some time, but he's getting absolutely no value of the Super Archer Blimp. This is going to be another massive defense here. What are they doing? What are they cooking over there at GA? This is weird. And unfortunately, not weird in a good way, because it's not working out for him. They're going to be able to push up the percentage a bit more. He still has the football for the king. There's just no shot that he can get through what's left. There's the football bouncing around, gets a few buildings, gets a little damage on a few others. With the Eagle Artillery staying up, the Queen goes down. It's got a few extra Valkyries here on the left side. A couple of Super Miners still swimming around as well. That's going to be another big defense here for Brigada. I mean, the percentage is doing a lot better than I thought it was going to do. But we'll see where he ends. Good try. You still haven't done your league hits? Me neither. I was going to do mine earlier, but then I figured I'm going to be streaming later, so we'll do them there. So that's going to be the plan. I'm going to do my Legends hits after the ACL stuff's wrapped up. We'll be switching over to my channel for that. I like the effort from GA. If these attacks that they were doing were actually getting triples, that would make for a crazy video. Unfortunately for them, not quite. Hey, Drew. Can you copy my... Does that say Town Hall 8 base? A stupid little YouTube part's covering it up. Yeah, Town Hall 8 base. Because every attacker gets 100%. Which Town Hall 8 base? I have one in one of my videos. I think it's the Town Hall 8 guide on my channel. You go to my channel and search Town Hall 8, it should pop up. There's a base in there. There should be multiple bases in there. And if the links are no good, you could always copy the bases. But I think the links are still good. I can link that. Well, I might be able to link that video in the chat real quick. Before the next attack goes in. We'll be back. Sounds good. Yeah, just search Town Hall 8 on my channel. It'll pop right up. I got too much stuff open right now to be able to find it easily. Alright. 17 minutes is the next attack window. And here we go. I was on the wrong side. See if Brigada can make up for that 1-star attack they just did. Is going to be coming back in with the Root Riders. We do have the healers here, and it looks like a couple of clone spells with a bunch of invis. So it is going to be Super Archer Blimp to start this one off. Needs to get it past to the bomb tower, but he's going to drop right on it. Oh, he's got... What does he have? He's got Super Wizards, Super Minions, and Super Archers. I guess he just couldn't decide which one he wanted, and he decided to go with all of them. Well... Not very many of them alive. He did drop the clone, but the bomb tower, giant bombs, did a lot of work, and he's not going to get... Well, he does get the town hall. That's actually kind of impressive. So here's a little tip for Super Archer, Super Minion, Super Wizard Limp. Pick one. Don't mix and match the troops. It's going to be better value for you. Talk a little bit more about that as this Electro Titan tries to work on that right side. We'll zoom back out a bit here. But the reason for that is the Super Archers, they need to chain through buildings. And if the Super Wizards are there knocking down the buildings in front of the Super Archers, they're not going to get as many chains through that building. And so you're actually losing value with Super Archers by having Super Wizards there. And then mixing in Super Minions is just weird. I've actually never seen anybody do that. But the Super Wizard, Super Archer combos, I've seen it quite a bit actually, and it's not a good idea. What also is not a good idea are these troops thinning out. He does pop a late Warden's ability there, and that is going to actually help out quite a bit, because they are finally running the Healing Tome, which is, I think, the best option for these attacks. That Rage Gem just not quite helping out as much as the Healing Tome does. Get through the Sigil Inferno, working their way towards the Eagle Artillery. That King working on the outside of the base. Might get pulled into the base because of that enemy King. Actually, the Queen's working on him. Maybe she'll be able to get him down before his King aggroes. Right. So far, so good. Get through the multi-Inferno Tower, single Inferno Tower. That poison, of course, slowing things down once again. He still has quite a few troops left alive. The healers are staying with the Root Riders to keep them alive. He still has King, Queen, and RC's abilities. Got an Electro Titan on the bottom side of the base. Sure. Where is the Royal Champion? I don't even see her. Alright. I don't know if he can get all the way through or not. He still has all 3 hero abilities, though, so he should be able to. The Queen is going to have to go to her ability here shortly. There's the RC's ability. Oh, I just realized he had Seeking Shield on there. Seeking shield with the hog puppet. Still not the most ideal setup, I don't believe. There's going to be time anyway. He's only got 5 seconds left, so that is not going to be a triple. Nice try to Moy. You copied base 1? Nice. Hope it helps you out. Hey, Mario. Hello, Thick. Welcoming. Also, thank you for the follow, Mario. Appreciate it. Hope you guys are having a good evening. What a match. We're all tied up at 6 still. And it's back over to GA. So again, they've got an opportunity. But so far, they've just not been able to capitalize on opportunities. It's hard to say how many chances Brigada are going to give these guys to take the lead. Or put some pressure back onto Brigada. We'll see. In the Philippines, it's 5:40 a.m. Sheesh. That's either really late at night or super early in the morning, depending on how you look at it. I guess it depends on if you've slept yet, which I'm guessing probably not. Yeah, that's really crazy. For me, I get up at 6 a.m. So you're almost at my wake-up time. Alright, whenever they are ready, they can go in over here. And they are ready. Alright, cool. Peck is in. Can they finally take advantage of the defenses? We'll see. He's coming in with the Root Riders and an absolute ton of Valkyries and a couple of Overgrowths. Here we go. Got some Valkyries along the outside. We got Siege Barracks on the left. A Root Rider coming in to open up the wall. It looks like he's doing a little bit of funneling on the top side as well. So I'm assuming it's going to be full send straight into the monolith here. Alright. Just being patient, and there we go. Full send indeed. Root Riders are coming in. We got an Apprentice Warden, we got the Barbarian King, Queen, and the regular Warden. Let's take a quick look at the hero equipments. There have been some interesting ones tonight, to say the least. This one actually looks pretty standard, so should be good to go. There's the Overgrowth over the Town Hall and the Eagle plus scatter shots. And then he's got that second one. I'm assuming he's just going to redo that same spot once that one wears off. In the meantime, all the roots and everything heading down towards that bottom left. Of course, the Queen going her own way on that top side. Unicorn's going to go down to the Ricochet Cannon, so she's not going to have any more healing. She'll have to pop her ability here shortly as well. Root Riders, in the meantime, getting through everything they need to get through here on the bottom side of the base. They do have that scatter shot. There's the second Overgrowth. He's actually going to cover up that scatter shot with the Overgrowth. Might not have been a bad idea to leave it open and let them take it down, because he is going to have to deal with 2 scatters now once that Overgrowth wears off. Still working his way through, trying to get through all these defenses before the Overgrowth is done. And probably needs to save that rage for that core. There's the RC's ability on the right side, working her way through these defenses. Hogs moving through. Alright, getting through the single Inferno. The Overgrowth does wear off. We do have an Invis Tower here as well. It's going to start freezing up, I would assume. Freeze. There we go. He's got the freeze down. The Invis Tower's not going to be an issue. Got a peck on the Town Hall. The Root Riders are actually going to knock the Invis Tower down. It's actually kind of annoying there, because now the Town Hall goes invisible for a bit. He can freeze the Town Hall up, and this should be a triple for GA Esports. And finally, they're able to get one on the board and take advantage of the defense. They do have some cleanup here on the outside of the base that needs to be done, but luckily they got the Root Riders still alive, so he won't have to worry about just sitting there beating on walls. Should be enough time. Annie G, hello, welcome in. Also, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. All right. 30 seconds. I think he's got some Valkyries in there as well, which helps speed things up a lot. Yeah, he's plenty of time. Now we got some pressure on to Brigada, because they are going to be trailing now. Unless they can triple their next attack. It is fascinating how this went from looking like GA Sports was going to get buried to Brigada making a big defense, and then now we got GA taking the lead, potentially, if they can get a defense. It's been a weird match. Alright, next attack window is open, so whenever they are ready, Brigada can go in again. If they triple, they maintain their lead on percentage. Yeah, they'd be at 75% exactly. So if they triple, they're exactly 10% ahead of Brigada, which is massive. But Brigada have had some low percentage fails. And these guys have had 84 and 91. Interesting match so far, even though it's Roots. Yeah, that's true. Roots, and then a few of those weird attacks. I don't even know what to call them. This one's going to be Root Riders again. A couple of rocket balloons this time. Is there a hole in the base? There is a hole in the base. That's funny. But he sent all those rocket balloons just to take out a mortar. This seems kind of like a waste. Is this a Blizz? There's nothing in that. There's no way those troops got smacked. Wait, what just happened? There's nothing in the blimp. I didn't even see anything hit any troops. I saw nothing come out of there. There's no way he just sent an empty blimp, right? It had to have been the scatter shot. We're gonna go back and watch it, but first let's see. Let's see if he can actually recover this, because he just lost some housing space on troops, the blimp, and some spells, and he got nothing out of it except a mortar. Uh-oh. So much for Brigada maintaining their lead. Well, we'll give them a minute. He does have Root Riders, so there is still a chance he can somehow pull this through, but it's going to take a miracle here, even with the most busted troop in the game. But here we go. We got Root Riders. We got Valkyries, bottom left side of the base. He had another rocket balloon for some reason. He's just going to send it. Sure, why not? All right. It's going to help keep the Owl alive, which, why is he running an Owl on the Warden? Who knows? I didn't even check his equipments. But he's got the Life Gem. That's probably the worst option to have. He would have been better off with the Fireball, to be honest. First Invis Tower goes off. Ice Golem's on defense, freezing everything. Man, this is not looking good at all here for Balgus. A single Inferno popping off. Taking down some of these Root Riders. The Royal Champion's in, but the Invis Tower is going to go off. He doesn't even have any freezes, so there's nothing he can even do about it. He's got 4 Invis. He's going to drop one of his own here, because why not? Oh, man. Does he 1-star? Hold on. He might not even save the 2-star. I thought for sure he had 2. Okay. There's the Town Hall. Wait, he still might not get it on percentage. He's not going to get it on percentage. It's going to be a 1-star with the Town Hall down. How often do you see that? Oh, my goodness. Yikes. He fumbled hard. That was more than just a bad blimp. Okay, so he did have Super Archers in there. Is Balgus okay? Man, that was... Yikes. Brigada, what are you doing? 2 1-stars in the same match. Alright, let's watch this. I know it was a scatter. I mean, it had to have been. Alright, half speed, baby. Let's go. Drop it in. This had to have been quick. He didn't drop a pre-invis, though. That's his problem. That invis was late, and the scatter got a shot off. Yep. You have to drop your invis before the blimp goes down, ladies and gentlemen, and that is why. The scatter is lightning fast. It might not seem like it, but once it locks on, it's done. I've learned that myself the hard way. But in any case, GA Esports are in a fantastic spot. They're up by 2 stars in the last round of attacks. What a score, man. This is a Town Hall 16 match, and it's 9-7. Yikes. Hey, they're trying, so... Alright. I messed that word all up. Here we go. Kronos is in with the last attack. And he's starting fast with the zaps. Oh, he's going with the zap Lalo. Okay. Let's see if Kronos can get it done with one of the harder attacks to execute in the game. We got some sneakies. We had some early zaps. I obviously missed what was there, but I'm going to guess multi-archer tower based on how the base is set up. I'm also going to guess monolith based on the fact that I don't see a monolith anymore. Which means it's pretty good zap value there. Cool. Here we go, the king and queen on the top right side of the base. Take a look at the hero equipment. And it looks like standard stuff. He does have the Seeking Shield on the RC. So almost perfect equipment. Alright, he does have Diggy on the Warden, which is interesting with the Lalo. I mean, it works, but Diggy doesn't get any protection in an air attack. Alright, here we go. Pops King's ability. Trying to work his way through these walls in towards that town hall, and the queen should follow in. There we go. Oh, not quite. Taking a lot longer than I thought. Now he's through the walls. The queen working on the scatter shot. Poison on defense does get thrown. The queen does have to go to ability, but can she get the town hall first? And down it goes. He's got the town hall. Beautiful hero dive here from Kronos. All right, Royal Champion from the top side of the base. Working his way in towards that Ricochet Cannon. And here we go with the Lalo. We do have the multi-Inferno Tower straight away, but he's going to be able to push these balloons through. Drops the freeze there to keep that damage from taking his balloons out. All right. The scatter shot's distracted nicely by that Phoenix as well. But he probably should have popped the Warden ability a little bit earlier. He only catches a couple of balloons that are headed into the core of the base. The ones on the left probably could have been caught in it a little bit earlier as well, but oh well, is what it is. Freeze on the bottom side of the base. Hits that tornado in the core. He's out of spells to use. That scatter, or not the scatter, but the Tesla Farm multi-Inferno is going to be a little bit rough. He does have the Champion's ability still in the bag to use, which he might have to pop it soon. There it is. Pops that RC's ability. Unfortunately, the hogs got cooked instantly, smelling like crispy bacon on the right side of the base. Can the balloons get through on the left side? He had Yetis over there out of the battle drill. I didn't even see the battle drill go in. What the heck? Okay. This might be enough to get it. The Warden's going to be able to work through the Expo, hopefully. No, the air defense takes him out. If he can get through that ground Expo, though, that's going to do it. But the Yetis are gone. How did the Phoenix get healed up? Was it not distracting the scatter shot earlier? I thought Phoenix was dead. Man, this is so close, but it's not going to get there. Good try to Kronos. Good try, good try. Good attempt. Asuf, hello, hello. I apologize if I butchered your name, but welcome in. Good evening from Germany. Good evening, welcome in. Yeah, it's got to be pretty late over there. Not quite midnight, but close. If I had to guess. Alright, last attack of the match. And it's out of reach for Brigada, but we'll see just for kicks what they do with their last hit. Here we go. Next attack is in. 8 minutes before midnight? Dang. Called it. Here we go. We got Zapquake in the core of the base. These guys are bringing in Zap. It's basically Zap Valkyries. He's got 2 Root Riders, a bunch of Super Barbarians. Okay, interesting. I mean, they got nothing to lose here, so YOLO. That wall break. Wait, that wall break didn't even open the wall. His wall breakers are level 11. He has to send 2 super wall breakers to actually open the wall. Rip. Might be time to upgrade those wall breakers, sir. It wasn't so bad at the beginning of Town Hall 16, but now we got all of our wall upgrades available, so you're going to want to get them bad boys up to level 12. Especially if you're going to do a lot of wall breaking. He's doing, this is an interesting start to this attack. I don't really see what the plan is here. He's got that king moving off to the bottom side of the base. He's going to send a bunch of Valkyries down there, a couple of Root Riders in behind, which means the Root Riders are going to not be super helpful. Couple of Yetis out of the siege barracks. The queen able to deal with the ice golems outside of any damage. Those ice golems are actually doing a good bit of damage to the queen, though. Keeping her in the red anyway. A couple of Yetis will come over and help her. Gotta jump on the back side of the base. What a weird hit. Again, I've been saying that a lot this match, but it's true. Man, these guys have been throwing some wacky ideas at these bases. Unfortunately, it's not been working out, so the wacky ideas are not good ideas. This time, anyway. This is looking like it's going to be potentially a 1-star again. He does have the Royal Champion in the bag, and she could potentially get the Town Hall down. We also have the Yetis coming around. They could also possibly get the Town Hall down. He still hasn't sent the RC in. What equipment does she have? She's also got a level 40 RC. Who maxes out their King before their RC? Interesting. Alright. Well, the Yetis did absolutely nothing. There's the Royal Champion. Here we go. It's going to be completely up to her. He's got no freeze to account for the invis. He's got no Seeking Shield either to account for the invis. Man, I just don't think this is going to get it. I could be wrong. There's the RC's ability pretty early, especially with the Royal Gem. He completely wasted the Royal Gem there. She took no damage. There's the invis. Alright, it should wear off here at a good time. She already locked onto the cannon. She does go invisible, the Fox OP, but I think that's probably going to be the last invis. And the Monolith pops off, and that is a 1-star once again. Man, how many 1-stars in this match? Jeez. That's what, number 3? Oof. Yeah, that's number 3 from the same team. Dang, what a score for a Town Hall 16 match. 8-11 is the final score. Weird. Alright, good try. Alright, I'm gonna go over to my clan and we're gonna get set up for the draw for the Liberty Bowl stuff. Hello Lego, welcome in. That clan needs some milk. Needs something. There's no way this is real. They put up 8 stars. Wild scoreboard for this meta. Yeah, that's man, that would have been considered bad for Town Hall 15, let alone Town Hall 16. Alright, let me get some information from Nick and then we'll get this draw underway. Nick is typing. Let me pull up my wheel. I already set it up, so it's about good to go. Why did bro max Valks before the wall breaker? There's a lot of good questions we could ask that guy. A lot of good questions. Alright, let me pull up the wheel here. This is gonna be kind of interesting. Let's do it like this, actually. 'Cause I'd like to be able to see chat. Welcome in, everybody. Hello, Equipment, Mako, Real Ninja. Hello, hello. All right. Bear with us, we're just tying up some loose ends before we get the next part rolling. So we're just chilling at the moment. Gotta wait for some results to come in. Welcome in, Abyss. Welcome, welcome. Alright, what is this doing? Actually, can I move my chat to where it's a little more visible? So I can see you guys a little bit better. Dyson21, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Also, we will be doing a Gold Pass giveaway once we get the standings sorted, or going. We'll do it like midway through or something like that. Thanks for the follow, Equipment. I appreciate it. Let me get rid of this, if I can. Maybe not. I'll have to take some time one day and clean all this up so I can actually see things a little bit better. But for now, we're just going to do it like this so I can see chat way better. Perfect. I can see you guys. Hello, hello. Tim, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. All right. Actually, while we wait here for the results to come in and for the final, or for the 64 teams to be ready, let's do a giveaway. Oops. Let me bring up my Nightbot real quick. There we go. Perfect. Alright, we do have the top 8. So, before we do the giveaway, I'm going to show you guys the top 8, and then we'll do the giveaway, and then we'll do the top 64 draws. Alright, so let's do that. So the top 8 teams who are heading straight to the group stages are going to be Renegados Esports, Robin Hood, Cosmo Esports, The Legends, Head Start Esports, TW Minis, Vista Ridge, and BM Surgical. So there's your top 8. And I could probably show you guys this as well. Hello, Nick. How's it going? Let me bring this up. We are working on things in the background as well, so we're just getting everything ready. It's because I decided to cover that match, so we have like a little bit of an awkward gap here before the end of the match, and then when things are actually ready to roll out. Here is this. Where can I find it? It should be here, actually. Boom. There we go. So these are the teams. If I can make it so you guys can actually see. Okay, I have to scroll down a bit to see all of them. There we go. There's the top 8 teams. Hello, Tim. New channel? Sort of. This is the channel that we're doing for the ACL League. So we're just working on this from time to time, building it up, and we'll use it for like finals and stuff like that. All right, let's do the giveaway now. So here we go. Type ACL in the chat. Get entered into the Gold Pass giveaway. ACL. Are you top 15? Not sure. I don't know what the standings are outside of the top 8. The top 8 are the ones going straight to group stage. Everybody else in the top 64 is going to be playing in single elimination. Hello, the G. The giveaway is going to be for Twitch. And it's going to be the ACL channel. I can drop the link in there over on YouTube if you'd like. Only Town Hall 8, know where you're getting in? It has nothing to do with Town Hall level. But you do have to be over here. So I dropped that in there. Come check us out and give us a follow. Alright, for those of you on Twitch, ACL in the chat. We'll give it a few minutes, and then once the list of 64 is in, we'll pull the winner, and then we're going to jump into doing the wheel spins to figure out who your opponents are going to be for the single eliminations. How do you play? What do you do? Go to that link that I sent in the chat, and then you type ACL in that chat. You probably got a couple of minutes here before we pull it. Let's see how many people we got in it right now. That's the wrong button. Let's see. 14 eligible users. Give us an easier opponent, thank you. It's gonna be all up to the mystical Wheel of Doom. For me, it was the Wheel of Torture in this last Legends season. I used it to make my Legends army, and it didn't go super great. I got up to like 5,500, and that was about it. I stalled out, and then I missed my attacks one day. That pretty much brought that to an end. I am really curious to see the top 64. I think it's gonna be interesting to see who gets matched up to who here. Oh yeah, stop this recording. I'm gonna record the wheel spins separately as well. Also, after the wheel spin, we are going to do some Legend League attacks. Sorry you don't have Twitch? No worries. Any other way? Not for this one in particular. This is going to be Twitch only, because it's only for ACL. What does ACL stand for? American Clash League. Yep. I was actually looking to see if it's on the overlay, but I guess it is technically, but it's really tiny. It's right above the Liberty Bowl way up there. It's that tiny red text up there. We have a war starting soon, too. Not gonna worry about that, though. 2 hours away. Alright, we still have 14 users. We haven't gotten any extras coming in yet. I'm going to do a Legends attack real quick to kill some time while we give Nick some time. He's kind of on the spot here trying to hurry up and put this together for us. So let's do that. We're going to spam some roots. I know everybody loves a good Root Rider attack, so you're welcome. King wants to go his own way. That's cool. The nice thing about Root Riders is I can also very well keep an eye on the Discord. Let's see if this works. I don't usually split my rages like that. Queen needs to go up and go for the town hall, but she's gonna get herself stuck in this little section. And that last match is wearing off on me. I'm failing a Root Rider attack now. Rip. Hello, L Champion, new here. Am I pretty good at attacking, looking for tips? Oh, you're looking for tips. I'm not great, as you can see clearly. I barely got the 2-star. But I mean, I do have a Root Rider guide on my channel, which I go fairly in depth on them. I don't use Overgrowth though, and a lot of people do use Overgrowth, so what I do is a little bit different than, I guess, what would technically be considered meta. Do I use iPad? Yes, I do use iPad. That is what I'm on right now. You hate roots? I'd suggest going for dragons then, because that's probably going to be the next best thing. Can you get root riders at Town Hall 14? No. For this base, the sideways entry. Gotcha. I'll try that next time. I just default go straight to the Eagle Artillery, especially since I don't have the overgrowth. Maybe I should bring overgrowth. Fireball is the way. I actually do want to upgrade my fireball. There's so much that I still want to upgrade right now. I was working on healer puppets to get those up. Fireball's still a level 1. I'd love to do giant arrow because I want to start trying to use it for like dragon attacks, take out some air defenses. I also saw Itsu's video earlier on those dragon attacks from the number 2 player, and he's using the football with the vamp stash, so I want to upgrade those too. Lots of things to try. Alright. Last call. ACL in the chat. We will pull the winner here very soon. When do we start the draw for the ACL? As soon as Nick has the list ready for me, so it shouldn't be too much longer. He's taking the list of teams and typing it out so I can copy-paste it into the wheel. So that is what we are currently waiting on. We'll get there. It won't be much longer. Right, I got the wheel ready. What else was I looking for here? Oh, there it is. Cool. Alright. We're chilling. Alright. What is my time at the moment? For me, it is 6:11 p.m. I'm in Eastern time. Also, I know for some of you, it is super late. If you do happen to fall asleep or go to sleep, this draw will still be up on the channel as a VOD if you need to go back and rewatch it. And then hopefully on this channel we can also hit affiliate soon so that the VODs actually stay on the channel for longer. At the moment they stay on for 7 days. I'm also going to be recording this wheel spin, but it'll be on the VOD for you guys. I think if you hadn't seen it in 7 days, then probably didn't need it. Let me retrain another army. We're gonna finish out these Legends hits for today and see where I can finish. Actually, I think my defense has been doing decent. I've only been tripled twice today. I think I ended yesterday at 5650. I'm pretty sure is where I calculated that to be. So hopefully we can end over 5600. That would be nice. We'll see. That should be pretty doable, actually. My all-time best in a finish is 5730. I don't think we're going to be able to get that high, especially since I just failed. If I went plus 320, then maybe, but probably not. Alright, here we go. Here's the giveaway winner. Drum roll, and the winner is going to be Kasuf. I butchered her name again, and I'm sorry. I'm assuming you're in the ACL server, yes? Someone got auto-modded. Bots after somebody. I didn't even see the message. Rip. Reduce spin. Why? He's here. Kasuf, are you here? I thought he's here. He might have just went to sleep. We'll give him a minute. We have part of the list ready here. Let me load it into the wheel real quick. That's half of it. We got 34 in right now. Kasuf, last call. Otherwise, I'm about to respin it. Alright, it's a reroll. Star-Lord, are you here? Yeah, he dipped out like he was just here. Man was just here. Man, my Nightbot's on a roll. I think I need to tone down the Nightbot on this channel. It is not liking capitals. Rip. Alright. Star-Lord, are you here? Hey, he is here. Are you in the ACL server? I would assume you are. You missed it. I just re-rolled. We waited for you. You stepped away at a bad time. Oh, you just did this with it? Rip. No, but you can be. Yeah, let me grab an invite link for you. And then I'll let you know what you gotta do. Let's see. I need to add a Nightbot command that has the Discord link on it. I'm just gonna create one because it's the easiest way. There you go. There's the link to the ACL server. So what you'll do, you gotta hop into that server and open a ticket, and then you'll talk to Nick, and he's the one who's gonna give you the gold pass. He can have it? Okay. So then it'd be the same thing for you, Kasif, if he's giving it to you. That's fine. Whoever's claiming it, just click that link, go into that server, open a ticket, and then tell Nick that you won the gold pass. And I will let him know. In fact, let me take the screenshot here. There we go. I let Nick know. He's probably listening anyway, but... Bro's waffling? What does that mean? It's better than pancakes. Alright, let me put this up on the screen now. Nick's still working on the other half of the list. Let me fix this so you guys can see the whole thing. There we go. So that's 34 of the teams. We do have VM Gaming on here, Synchronic, Tribe Gaming. There's some big opponents in here. Interesting that these guys weren't in the top 8. Alright, looks like we got the rest of the list. Copy paste, and this should be 68. Or 64, my bad. 64. I don't know why I was thinking 68. Alright, so we're about to get this underway then. Let me bring up the Firefox again so I can see my chat. There we go. Oop. Windows, stop that. Thank you. Shuffle. I will. Relax. Don't tell me how to do my job, mister. I was planning on shuffling, but here we go. There's the shuffle. I'll give it a few. Alright, so how this is going to work, I'm going to spin the wheel, pick a team, and then I'm going to spin the wheel again, and then that second team will be the first team's opponent. So, let's get into it, because we got 32 matches to make. Alright, we're starting off with a banger. We got BN Esporting. Let's see who is going to be their opponents. So BN Esporting will be playing VM Gaming. Okay. BN Esporting versus VM Gaming. Alright, here we go. Next one up. Keep it rolling. And again, this is going to be single elimination too. It's going to be War Heroes next. And their opponents will be Team Katie 99, War Heroes versus Team Katie. Yeah, Nightbot's going a little crazy right now. I'll have to fix it, but I'm not going to worry about it right this moment. So just keep the caps under control and you'll be good. I'll fix it for later. Also, that was War Heroes versus Team Katie. And then the next team is going to be... Are we in there? What's your team name? Emporium Titans. Emporium Titans versus... Destroyers Esports. Emporium Titans versus Destroyers Esports. We are Ninja. You saw it. Nice. Alright, well, we'll keep an eye out. We're going to be pulling everybody here. Alright, next team is going to be Blaze Aces. Blaze Aces versus Anarchia. Look at that, we got Anarchia and DM Legacy right next to each other. We shuffled it, so here's what it is. Anarchia versus Blaze Aces. It's gonna be a tough one for Blaze Aces. Next team is going to be Dizzy Group. Okay. Dizzy Group versus... Code Carts. Okay. Code Cart. Getting there. Almost through the first 10. I guess we're after the first 10. Method to Madness. Solid team. Let's see who they're playing. Method to Madness versus... Cenizos. Alright. Method to Madness versus Cenizos. Next up, we do have Next Gen Esports. That's you guys, right? Getting picked nice and early. Let's see who your opponents are going to be. Next Gen Esports versus Gorka Rocks. All right, there you go. Also, I don't know why this song keeps popping up. Skip that. The sounds in that song are super annoying. You wanted Tribe? I mean, if you stick with it, you probably get Tribe eventually. Top Spender 20 is the next one. Top Spender 20 versus... Let's see. Cha-Cha Esports. Solid opponent. Next one in. We got 20 stars. And they will be playing AO Galaxy. 20 stars versus AO Galaxy. Let's do one more matchup and then we'll take a look at the list one more time. The list of teams who have already been drawn. We've got Wolves. No, we got Lucid Dream. Lucid Dream versus BD Esports. Alright, there's a list. And that last one, Lucid Dream versus BD Esports. Let's get the next one going. We still have a lot of big teams on the list to go. Got Gods for the next team. So it's going to be Gods versus Fallen Gods? Almost. It's going to be Project X Diamond. Gods versus Project X Diamond. Man, that's a mouthful. I didn't even put the A4 in there. Alright, let's keep it rolling. Next one in is going to be Terra of World versus Melismi FC. Alright, next one up. What is this for? This is for the Liberty Bowl in the ACL. So this tournament is going to the round of 64, which is going to be single elimination, and we are currently picking who's going to play who, basically, for the first round. Almost Divorced is going to be the next one. Let's grab who they're going to play. So Almost Divorced is going to play versus Synchronic? No, it's going to be Psycho Esports. That's going to be a solid match. Very nice. When does it start? Good question. I don't know. I don't know if Nick's in. I think he is. He can tell me. I'd imagine soon. But this tournament's already been underway with group stages, so we're moving from group stages to single elimination. Alright, let's get the next team rolling here. We got Baby Bus. It's a couple times now we've almost hit Synchronic. We'll get him eventually. But it's going to be Baby Bus versus KDM. Oh, nope, it pushed up to It's K1 Stars. So Baby Bus versus It's K1 Stars. Some of these team names are interesting, to say the least. Let's pick the next one. "33 Heavens." And their opponent will be... Let's see. Coaching number 1. That's a tough one. All right. Let's see who's next. God's Not Dead B. Okay. And their opponents will be... Black Esports. Black Esports, we watched them in a stream recently. They were actually able to upset Anarchia, which is pretty neat. They got a 1-star defense and were able to take the win, so Black Esports are solid. Also, we're halfway through now. Let's take a look at the list of finish. So, basically, starting from the top, this team plays this team, and so on. This team plays this team. These are all the matchups we've already done. That last one, God's Not Dead B versus Black Esports. Let's keep rolling. Turtle Elite is next. I've seen them around a time or two. I don't think I've actually streamed them yet. But we got Turtle Elite versus... And there's a good chance for them to get streamed a lot if they pull Navi. Not quite, though. It's going to be... Power Gear. That was right on the line there. But it'll be Turtle versus Power Gear. Was it Turtle Elite? I already forgot their name. Yes, I apologize. Turtle Elite. Alright, next one up is gonna be... Oh, we're going in with Navi now. Alright, let's see who Navi is going to be playing. We'll see. We already know, out of all the matches, this one's probably going to get streamed the most to start it off. QG Knights. Navi versus QG Knights. I've never heard of them. Next up, we got Sissy Petty versus... Yeah, it's going to be a fun match for them, that Navi match. Age of Thunder. Age of Thunder. Next team. Proud Esports. Okay. Let's see who they play. We do still have some big teams on here. We got Synchronic here. Reckoning. Tribe. COC Avengers. Lots of very recognizable teams. BM Legacy. Wow. Alright. Who's that last draw? Crowd Esports. And Crowd Esports will be playing against Fallen Gods. Alright. Hopefully we don't get any, like, big team versus big team early. That way we can avoid knocking out all the any of the big teams, like, first round. But it's all down to the wheel now, so we'll see. KDM is next, and KDM is going to play against Alex Seed. Yes, Alex Seed. All right. Let's keep it rolling. Next up, we have Synchronic. All right, another big team coming off the list. Synchronic is going to be playing against the Finishers. All right. I've never heard of the Finishers, but best of luck in your match. It'll be an interesting one. I'm also curious if we're going to have any upsets in the first round, because this is single elimination. And any of these teams could easily come in and knock down one of the big teams nice and early, too. So that's another reason to have these matchups with some unknown teams getting a shot, getting a chance. These matchups are kind of good. They are. I'm liking what it's looking like. We got Reckoning Esports. We've seen these guys around here lately. They're solid. Let's see who they're playing against. They will be playing Execution Elite. All right. Let's see who's next. We have COC Avengers. They are a pretty good team in the scene at the moment as well. See who their opponents are going to be. COC Avengers versus Quantum Bears. Okay. Another good matchup. We'll spin a couple more, then I'll take another look at the list before we wrap it up. Next up is going to be Not Quite Tribe Gaming. Project X. Project X Diamond A1. It's actually kind of funny that I just said that, because I used to be on a 5v5 team called Not Quite Tribe. Fun times. Alright, next one in. The one we just pulled was Project X Diamond A1, which sounds like a password more than a team name. They're going to be playing VN Champions. Alright, VN Champions. We're getting down there. The next one's going to be Royal Legends. Alright, Royal Legends coming off the list. And they will be playing against... I didn't even see Team Queso in there. But they're going to be playing against Battle World. There we go. We got 12 teams left. So far, here are the results for all the matchups. Let's spin the next one. The last dozen teams. We got TPM Esports. Solid group. They will be playing against... Also, Barry, thank you for the follow. That was from like 15 minutes ago. I just seen it. Tribe Gaming. All right. TPM... Oops, versus Tribe Gaming. That's going to be their matchup. Mako, thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate it. Next one in. We're almost through. It's going to be Boom Academy. See what Boom Academy is going to be playing. I said it correctly? Nice. BM Legacy. That's going to be a nice matchup. BM Legacy versus Boom Academy. Next up, we've got Villains. Alright. Let's see who Villains will be playing. I can't even see the line here, so I don't even know. Local Dreamer. There we go. Local Dreamer, who they're playing. Who is Tribe against? We just did that one and I already forgot. It was TPM Esports. TPM versus Tribe. It'll be their first match. Alright, next one in is going to be Wolves of Glory. Versus Pakistan. Man, we still have Team Queso up there. Alright, and then this last matchup, or this next matchup, is going to be the last matchup that we spin. Because obviously it just leaves two teams on the board, and those will be the remaining opponents. So let's go ahead and do it. The last team here is going to be Pre-Zero and their opponent. It's going to be one of these three teams. So it's going to be Pre-Zero versus Real Champions, which means it'll be Team Queso versus number 7 Esports. That's the very last matchup. Who did AD get? Who did AD get? Let's see. Which team name was that? Almost Divorced. Okay. I should have known that. Right here. Almost Divorced is playing Psycho Esports. Yep. I remember that's correct. Because Psycho Esports is not playing Baby Bus. So that'll be the AD lineup, or first match. It's a solid opponent. That's going to be a good match. Nope. Lutera of World play Melismi. Here, we can make this a little bit easier. I actually can't type in here. We'll do it this way then. We're gonna copy this back over. Oops, I I got a little carried away. We'll copy it back over, that way I can put a space in between each one. So I can't type on the results. Oops. How'd I do that? Okay. Maybe I was wrong. Melismi does play Almost Divorced, and Psycho plays Baby Bus. I stand corrected. It's a good thing I did the two. Oof. I was wrong. They better agree to ban Root Riders? We'll see. I hope so. I hope a lot of them do, but we'll see. Hello, Coffee. How's it going? How's my clan going? My clan's going pretty well. Alright, let me finish doing this. I think I might have done this wrong, actually. Yeah, I messed it up. I was right the first time. It is going to be... I already lost it. Almost Divorced does play Psycho. I messed up the twos. Oh well. Nick's been copying it down, so I don't have to keep the record. But there we go. That's that. You got an idea for a tournament? What's that? I was gonna say, I was pretty sure they didn't play Melismi. I was pretty sure it was Psycho, and I was correct. But yeah, that should be posted here before too long. And then Nick's got the VOD and everything. Let me move this over. Turn that off. All right, we're gonna change gears again. But that's gonna be it for amazing stream. Thank you. I appreciate it. Good to hear. Clans are like class real estate now. Good to be in one, better to have one. True. That's going to be it for me on the ACL channel. If you guys haven't already, be sure to drop a follow. I'm going to be trying to cover as many of these matches that we just drew out as I can, both on this channel and on my channel over at Willey_gaming, which we're about to go over to. So be sure to follow me on both of those if you want to see some of those matches. Lots of exciting things to go. Let me answer Nick real quick. We go. All right. Monitor going dark there. All right, we got it. You're gonna head out. All right, take care. Appreciate you guys hanging out. I'm gonna go ahead and raid myself. We're gonna get set up on my channel, and I'm gonna do my Legends attacks over there, and then we're gonna be doing something a little bit different this evening. My channel obviously is offline at the moment, but it'll be online here shortly. But thank you guys for hanging out over here on the ACL Twitch, and I will catch you all later. Take care. Let that raid go through, and then we'll switch. Bonk. And that should fix it. Make sure YouTube's good to go. Overlay change. Title change. There we go. All right, we are live. Okay, and the ads are gonna run. That's okay. It happens. Probably gonna open up my other account as well so I can donate to myself and not burn a bunch of medals tonight. All right. Get that going. Hello, Officer Fussy Boots. Welcome in. That's loud. I'll use medals for this first one. We're just going to spam roots. I want to see how high I can finish. Next season, which starts later tonight, technically. I guess technically it's tomorrow. Either way, next season, I'm thinking I'm going to do dragons and just straight up dragons. Hello, Trem. Welcome in. Alright, let me give myself some troops real quick, and then we will get rolling. Oh, I already did medals, just kidding. Cool. We can request on the next one. Yes, sir, roots. Just for tonight. I was gonna switch to dragons tonight, but I've also thought about doing Zaplalo. We might do Zaplalo next season on the other account. And then do an actual push with 2 accounts. Let's see how that goes. Not this new season, but the season after that. We should have a new Legends League bot set up, and we can do some fun things with that in our Discord. I want to do some Legends races like we used to. Have some like gold passes and stuff as prizes and all that. It's pretty fun. Unfortunately, when we used to do it, the bot went offline. And we weren't really able to get it going again. So that reminds me I need to send some DMs regarding that old bot. We'll see. Hopefully we can get it rolling. Come on, get through the town hall. Alright, so far so good. I already had one fail today, so no overgrowth. No overgrowth. I don't like it. No thanks. This is gonna be sketchy though. I think we're fine. Yeah, that'll be a triple. I usually do pretty well without the overgrowth. So that's the main reason I never switched to overgrowth. Because my hit rate's high enough, then why change a good thing? It's taking forever. The Spirit Fox is crazy good. It always carries your attacks. Yeah. The Spirit Fox is insane. The amount of value the RC gets nowadays is wild. Especially considering the RC wasn't bad to begin with, but now she's just like on a whole new level. Just actually fail. Come on. Rip. That's dumb. Here I am saying my hit rate's decent. Now I've got 2 fails in a row. Nice. Yeah, I'm going to be for sure switching to dragons. I'm not doing any Root Riders and Legends next season. So this will be it for my Legends Root Rider run. This was supposed to be my spin the wheel run, but that kind of died. Also, I forgot my training potion, so I don't have an army now. Rip. We'll gem it. These guys some troops. Hey, Selena, how's it going? Welcome in. All right, let's gem that. Also, let's put Diggy back on. Here we go. Also, it was supposed to storm. I don't know if I just didn't hear it or if it skipped past us, but either way, the power never went out, so that's good. I'll actually look and see where it was at. In the meantime, let's actually start tripling these bases, because otherwise it's going to be a terrible finish for today, for the season. Where are the heroes even at? They're clear on the other side of the base. It'd be a waste to drop headhunters in for that. Send the RC down here. This one should go a lot better. I like the pathing a lot more. Freeze that balloon in place. Why not? Oh, the town hall went down. That was quick. I do kind of get why people use the overgrowth, though, to keep that town hall damage off the troops. I usually just try to brute force my way through the town hall. There we go. That one's going to be a triple, finally. Sheesh, making me work for it today. I almost would have been better off with Zap Lalo at this rate. We got to triple out. Also, I'm doing great, Trim. How are you doing? Sorry, I just seen your message. Yeah, it looks like the storm went through, so that's going to be it for today. No storms. No more storms, I should say. I think it's supposed to storm tomorrow, but I don't have to worry about tonight's stream getting interrupted. Alright, pop Queen's ability. Alright, there we go. Let's do medals for the next one. Oops. There we go, medals are done. Let's go ahead and switch to the other account and do some attacks over there. Probably go ahead and switch that one to Zap Lalo if it's not already on Zap Lalo. We'll see. What do we got? Oh, we got Clan Games Army. Did I finish Clan Games? No, obviously not. Alright, we'll do these two attacks, then we'll switch this one to Zap Lalo just to mix it up a bit. Let's roll with it. We'll get a little variety in there. So I'm actually already tired of Root Riders. Go, get that going. Poison up there. Come on, drop the skelly. Thank you. Should be fine. Easy. Oh, we got Ice Golems still out. Rip. Yeah, that should be alright. Yeah, everything avoiding that town hall kind of worked out. Just got a Discord notification saying I'm on live. A little bit late there. A little bit late there. It tries. Gonna do 2 more of those. Let's get a Zap Lalo. So that'll be next. Some balloons. How much housing space are those little kickers? Looks like we can get rid of that. Oh, I only got rid of 1 giant. I don't know what I'm thinking. Can't math. That's okay. We got it. I don't know, I was thinking a giant was 10 housing space. I guess I haven't used them enough. Rip the giants. Alright, let's go. One more root rider on this account, and then it's gonna be all Lalo. The other account's sticking with roots though, just so we can try to finish as high as we can. Even though it's been kind of a terrible day for the root riders over there. We'll stick with it. I'm literally just gonna put everything from the same tile, the top side. That is the way of the roots. Why do I have 2 heals? Or did I just not drop the heal? I apparently just didn't drop the heal. Alright, what is even left? Not much. Hey, there's Sir Jet. I was actually wondering if you fell asleep on me. I mean, it is pretty late over there. So I wouldn't blame you. I'd fall asleep too. Wrapping up the legends, almost. Alright, let's bang out the legends quick. I don't want to keep hopping back and forth, to be honest. Let's just pop them off, see where we go, and get into the next game. We got some stuff. Always try your best to pop in and support. Appreciate it. What time is it for you over there? It'd be like 1 a.m., 2 a.m., something like that. Alright, this is still cooking. Let's kill a bunch of gems tonight, why not? Let's go. We got 5 hits. Did you end up getting your hits done, Mr. Jet? Should I log launcher? Alright, let's see how these things end up pathing. Alright, we got a bunch going down the core. They're going to veer off to the right because of the invis. That's fine. Oh, some of them coming back. Make up your minds. Rage. That should take all that down. We can rage somewhere else. Let's do it over here. Get rid of that. That overseas ability, and I think we are in good shape here. Oh, we still have CC troops as well. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, it should be fine. It's a bunch of archers, super minions. No biggie. Freeze them up. That's a triple. You didn't. It's 12 a.m. It's not as bad as I thought. I mean, it's still pretty late. Yeah, I can't say it's not that bad, speaking as a person who goes to bed at like 11 on a normal day. Yeah, I'm gonna bang mine out real quick, and then we're gonna switch over to what I was talking about earlier. No gems will be left behind. Yeah, I'm out of metals, apparently. Oop. Knocked my mouse off the desk. You been staying up all hours? Yeah, I've noticed. Thank you for the troops. Well, let's go. We're halfway through. So far, we've had 2 screw-ups and 2 triples. And we're minus 48 at the moment. Still have 2 defenses to take. I wish they would go ahead and go in so I'd know where I'm at, but oh well. Maybe they'll go in before we wrap it up, but it's going to be quick. Alright. I have an idea. We'll do it like somebody said earlier, from the side. Also bringing back siege barracks. All that. Let's heal up here. Get through this town hall area, that'd be pretty nifty. Get another freeze. There we go, finally the eagle goes down. Wizard. Town hall is still up, guys. You want to do something about that? Queen? Surely she goes for it. Okay. Everything's dead, though. Man, that base is killing me today. That's the one that keeps tripping me up. Hit it from the back, no luck. Hit it from the side, no luck. Unfortunate. We'll let the percentage roll, though, because I do want those trophies. Usually I'd just end it and move on. Not today. It's going to be up to the Phoenix to grab a few more things, maybe. I still have a Titan on the left. She might get another building or 2. Wizard on the top, and the Fox can get a couple buildings. Rip. Move some things around. I still have all these notes that I need to sort through and reread. There's pages of notes here from the workshop that I did. I need to read through them again. I need to rewatch all the workshop pieces too, because they recorded them for us. Wouldn't hurt to go back and revisit some things. Almost 90%, not quite. Not quite. Cool. About to drop my phone. Let's do it again. 3 left. We're almost there. I don't think I've seen this base before. Actually, now that I look at it, it does look a little familiar. Got Super Dragon on defense, and the balloons are going in a different direction. Cool. Alright, heal in the core, pop the RC, she's getting smacked around. Okay. See how it goes. Freeze there, rage here. I'd say freeze there again. We got nothing up there. That sucks. Everything dipped to the left. But everything will come back around, so there's hope. Enemy King gets melted. Electro Titan will help with the skellies. Come on, Titan, get in there. Pop that King. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. It's gonna be another one of these. Slow roll to the end. So let's see how we did. Let's see how we did. Still faster. Even though this iPads take forever to load. That attack was a triple. Hooray! Look at that. Plus 20 with the same amount of attacks and defenses taken. So if I do triple these last two hits, then I'm definitely going positive. Which is nice. Even if I get triple twice. Ooh, can we hit a personal best? No, I don't think so. No, the best we could do is like 5710. Which is not even close to my personal best. We're gonna have to try to go for the personal best next season. This season we did kind of silly attacks. And I was a bit inconsistent, so that didn't work out so well. Give Surjet some troops here. Oops. Click happy. We are about ready to roll. We got 2 hits. We need 80 cups out of it. We got this. How many gems do I have left? No, we're fine. We're chilling. Man, that $10 pack of gems, though, is getting eaten. Alright, let's go from the left, I suppose. Get an early skelly this time. I missed the monolith with my freeze. There we go. That's how that should look. Use that. Let's rage through here. What a weird CC. We got super archers on defense. And my king, again. Dude, my hero pathing has been absolutely terrible in today's hits. What in the heck's going on? You can't be bothered. You'll try again next season. I don't blame you. Honestly, I don't know why I'm bothering either. Because I can't hit my personal best or hit 6K. But, I mean, I got 1 left. We might as well run it. Might as well. This is another fail, though. What a bad day for me. Yikes. At least I know I got a decent defense going into the next one. And, also, today I ordered some bases for an anti-Root Rider base video. So, that'll be coming up, hopefully, before CWL. We need some milk. We got you. Actually, my mom always said the milkman was my dad. Hey, we tripled. Nice. This is still going to be the highest I've placed in Legends in a long time. Alright, last one. Oof. The gemming is painful. Alright, we can pretend I didn't do that. Goodbye, my 1,000 gems. It doesn't pay to be in a hurry, kids. Full speed. That's it. And then this will be it for Clash of Clans for the night. Didn't we just hit this base? Awfully familiar. Town Hall 17, we need it. Man, I just hope they fix Town Hall 16. I don't want this to be Town Hall 16's legacy. More super archers on defense. What are these people doing? Is that like some sort of secret sauce? Like, we're not even in low legends, so I'm genuinely curious about that. Come on, Fox, make that champ invisible. Oh, Fox is dead. Never mind. Come on, Fox. Hey, I mean, we tripled on the last 2 hits at least. Spam for days, unfortunately. Yeah, I was saying earlier, I'm not doing Root Riders in Legends next season. I'm going to have my main account doing Dragon spam. I mean, it's still spam, sure. But it'll be at least a little more interesting. And then on my second account, I'm going to try to do a legitimate push on that as well with Zap Lalo, just to see how it does. Because I was initially going to say that I was going to spam Roots just because it's meta, but I genuinely feel that I could do just as well, if not better, with dragons. Zap Lalo will be great. Yeah, I can do decent with Zap Lalo as well, but I don't think I could push as far. Just because the skill's not quite what it should be for that. Alright, there we go. We finished with plus 283. So we're plus 100 right now before the last 2 defenses. 57-50. Oops. My highest league finish was 57-30, so we at least beat that for now, until I take some defenses. So, unfortunately, this is going to say June 2021 for another month. Alright, that's it for Clash of Clans, and if anybody is here just for Clash of Clans and is headed out, I hope you have a good rest of your day. Take care. We're going to be playing some God of War. And I didn't really do any, like, pre-setup, so we're just going to set it up on the fly. Set this up here. Let's go to this. No, we still have that on. Alright, well that's kind of annoying. Get rid of that. Let's get rid of this. Don't need that no more. Okay. I've got the chat box in. I should probably move it. Let's turn that on. I gotta plug it in to the computer. Okay. And the PlayStation should be popping up. Oh, repairing. Oh yeah, we did have a power outage at some point. Let's fix this. Why is that screen moved? There we go. Turn off that music. Actually, we're going to say goodbye to YouTube as well. Take care.